Actually, I've been diagnosed with a problem, a health problem, and there is no cure for it. The doctor said there's no cure, and it's actually affecting my life. And actually, no, I make a lot of dua, and like after I make dua, I'm like things are getting more worse, and I'm not able to take care of my family and all. So like, and I get questions like, is Allah punishing me, or is it because of my earlier sins that I committed? So in this case, like, what can I do? And then like I get really depressed. Sometimes I get suicidal thoughts and all. So
First
what
of
can I do,
all,
Sheikh?
first of all, Zayan, when you ask yourself, is Allah punishing me because of my previous sins? Now, what are the possibilities for your question? Number one, yes, He is. Number two, no, He isn't. Either way, what can you do? Nothing. My previous sins, I've repented from them, I've quitted them, I have deep remorse, and I'm asking Allah for forgiveness. So if Allah is punishing me, there's nothing I can do. The second option, if Allah is not punishing me, rather Allah is testing me, Allah is elevating my status in paradise by cleansing me from sins and adding more good deeds to me, what can I do? Nothing. What you're suffering from is something that Allah has predestined 50,000 years before He created the universe. So it is already written 50,000 years before Allah created the universe, gazillion years ago, that you will fall sick. What the doctors say is a total, complete lie. Because if I have the doctors in one hand saying to me, there's no cure for your illness, and the Prophet ﷺ himself saying to me, O servants of Allah, seek healing and medicine for your illnesses, for Allah has not created an illness without creating a cure for it. But some may know it, some may not. So I believe in what the Prophet said, ﷺ, that there is a cure. You have to look further. And among the best forms of cure is the ruqyah. When the night is the darkest, this is an indication that the morning is just round the corner and the break of dawn is soon to come up. When everything is hopeless and the doors are all closed, Akhi, you have only one door open, and that is Allah's door. Do a lot of dua. Do ruqyah as prescribed in my website and my YouTube channels. Very easy, very convenient. You can do it for yourself. However, your heart has to be connected to Allah, knowing that He's your Lord, He's your owner, He's the facilitator, He's the provider, He's the sustainer, He's the giver of life and death. He's the one who's self-sufficient and He does not need you. You need Him. So you make ruqyah, you make dua, you express your poverty and humility to Him, seeking His mercy, not demanding it, not saying, what is this? I've been calling and making dua for 6 years and nothing happened. Things are becoming worse. I'm getting suicidal. Why is Allah doing this? Hey, wait, hold your horses. You have no proper tawheed. No, I know tawheed al-rububiyyah, al-uluhiyyah, and asma al-sifat. This is theoretical. You don't have the actual meaning of these three beautiful branches of tawheed in your heart, which means that you have to empty your heart and fill it with the love of Allah. Fill it with the content. Fill it with the tolerance and patience to whatever is happening, accepting that Allah has divinely written that long time ago, and whatever Allah preordained will happen. So you have no other choice but to embrace it and to be content and to make a lot of dua and ruqyah and dhikr that Allah uplifts it. If He does, it's a win-win. If He doesn't, you will die, whether now, in 5 years' time, in 50 years' time, you will die. But you will end up in paradise for eternity, knowing that all the dua, all the tests, all the patience that you've expressed is now paying off. May Allah make things easy for all of us.